Hey everybody. I know it's been a hot minute since I've posted and I am so sorry. So I moved very unexpectedly. We just decided to up and sell our house in the middle of this crazy market. We were looking at, what to do. My daughter has cerebral palsy, and so we wanted to find something that was more accessible for her and easier for her. So we moved just across town in Birmingham, and we love it, but that has taken up a lot of our time and energy. And my big kids are almost 16, which I can't believe. I'm actually doing this video from my daughter's car that we got her, which is crazy. I just dropped her off at her summer volunteer program that she's doing at a place called United Ability in Birmingham that works with special needs adults and children. She's gonna be working with one of the speech pathologists, so we're really excited about it. My son's at home asleep. Caroline, my daughter, she is probably watching Encanto for like the 50th time. Anyway, we just got back from Disney World. Obviously I walked a ton and really didn't eat according to plan at all, but that's okay. I gained a little bit of weight, which is weird because usually when I go to Disney I lose a little. I know my husband lost some, so I'm a little jealous, but I didn't lose any. I gained like maybe 3 pounds. It's nothing that I'm worried about. At this point, I am more focused on how my clothes fit and how I feel than I am about scale weight, because it has been well over a year. So I was a year in March. It's June now, so it's 12 months, and then April, May, June, so what, 15 months. I'm 15 months out. I'm still, I'm at my 100-pound mark, still, especially after this little weight gain. I'm right back at about 100 pounds. My plans for the summer are to close my rings on my Apple Watch. I want to close my, I'm not saying clothes, I'm saying close. I want to close my exercise goal and my move goal every day. That's my plan. And I would like to lose a little bit more weight, but again, that's not really what I'm focused on. I do want to pay attention to the scale weight because I know that is important, but I'm looking at those non-scale victories at this point in my journey. For example, when I went to Disney World, I actually had to tighten a lot of the seat belts, which was really cool because even the last few times that I went there, when I wasn't at my heaviest, I still had to loosen everything. Same thing with the airplane seat. I had to tighten it when I got on the plane. We usually drive, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but this time we flew, and it was cool to get to not worry like I was like spilling out of my seat or being on Dumbo or whatever. Like I could fit. It was fine. I did get to ride the new Guardians of the Galaxy, and like, holy crap, that ride is insane and so much fun. And there's not even words to describe it. So if you're going to Disney World, like if you get motion sick, don't ride it, but it's the best ride I've ever ridden. But yeah, I enjoyed myself as far as food goes. So I did have treats, and I had a Mickey pretzel, and I had the 50th anniversary cupcake and things like that. I just really didn't think too much about the plan. I did try to eat when I was eating dinner, since that was my last meal of the day, I did try to eat a little bit better. So I ate a lot of grilled chicken. But like during the day and I was doing all the walking, I really wasn't that worried about it. Maybe I should have been, I don't know. I haven't really gotten a ton of questions from people lately. I have been checking in on the Vitamin Bs, which is our Facebook group. So if you're just finding our videos, or if you have tried to join the Vitamin Bs and you haven't seen the previous videos about the the rules and everything, the Facebook group is really fun. I love checking in with you guys and seeing all of your scale and non-scale victories. It's just, oh, sorry, I just burped. I'm drinking one of these. It's a loaded tea. It's not really a tea. I don't know why they call it a tea. It's just juice. but it's delicious, and it doesn't have sugar in it, which I like, and it's not carbonated because I still can't do carbonation. My sister can totally do carbonation. I can't. Anyway, so I do love checking in on you, and seeing what's going on with everybody on in the Vitamin B's group. So if you want to join and you haven't yet, please do that. It's a great community. I think that we have built something really fun and a great way to support one another through this journey, because it can feel a little lonely, especially if you're the only one in your family that's doing it. Or, I mean, I do have my sister that has been through it, and she's done amazing. I honestly wasn't sure how she would do. She's one of those that didn't necessarily stick to any real plan for a long time, but she has stuck to this, and she has done so fantastic. And she's 5 feet tall. Like, she's pretty tiny. I'm 5'9", so I can get away with a little bit more. But she's lost like 60 pounds and looks amazing and feels amazing, and I'm so proud of her. And maybe I can try to get her on one of these videos at some point so she can show you her before and afters. And she just looks teensy right now. She looks so tiny. I'm a little jealous. I gotta work harder so I can compete with her, because she's 2 years younger than me, and I'm like, I gotta step up my game here. So the Vitamin B's is our group. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm feeling very ADD today. Sorry. If you want to join, the rules are very simple. It's be nice. We're not getting into any political discourse. We're not getting into anything mean or rude or disrespectful. If you're acting that way, I will kick you out. I don't care. So if you're not going to be nice to other people, then don't join. Don't share other people's private or personal information. So please don't go in and take screenshots or, share it with anybody. It's a private group. It's supposed to be that way. We're supposed to support one another and not be sharing things all over everywhere else, or talking with what happens in there. It's kind of what happens in the group stays in the group. Obviously, you can share it with like a friend or something, but we have had a lot of people try to join the group that did not know, the password or anything like that, and they just clicked join, and I was like, nope, delete. The password is banana. It's still banana. I haven't changed the password yet. I may change it eventually, but because I've already put it in the other videos, I kind of want to stick with it. So make sure you put banana. If it asks how you heard about it, then you just say YouTube or Meredith's YouTube or my gastro journey on YouTube or whatever, something that is related to these videos in this channel. So I know that, you actually do know what's going on here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else to discuss. Oh, I got a new job. I'm really excited about it. I'm still a librarian. But moving to a new school, I haven't made that public yet. So again, this is sort of one of those, like, what happens with the page and with the group, stays with the group. So, I will definitely let everybody on the page, or in the group know when I'm going public with that. It'll be in another week or so. I haven't told my boss yet, my current one, that I will be changing schools in the fall. But I think it's going to be a really healthy move for me mentally, physically. I'm really excited about it. Let's see. I'm actually about to go grocery shopping. I would take you with me to go grocery shopping, but I don't want to be one of those people. I'm not a vlogger, and I don't want to walk around this store and be like, look at this. This is what I'm getting. Basically, I'm just going to try to get a lot of high protein, low fat, low carb things, especially snacks. I'm not really a big snacker, but in the afternoons, for some reason, that's when I'm really wanting something extra. I usually have a protein shake in the morning for breakfast. Don't skip breakfast. That's important. So even if you're just starting the journey, don't skip breakfast. You need to eat. You also need the fuel throughout the day. And a lot of people after surgery have said, I'm just not hungry. I know that, but at least try. I think that's really helpful. So at least try to get something in your system. Get you some energy going. You need it. You got to have it. Otherwise you're going to be listless, and I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I usually have for breakfast. Lunch, I've gotten in a habit of eating like a Lunchable, which basically is just turkey, cheese, and some crackers. I could probably do something healthier, but it was easy for me during the school year because I had just a short little break. So I could just pop one of those out of my fridge, eat one really quick, and it totally filled me up. I also love the balanced breaks, the Sargento balanced breaks. They have gotten so expensive though, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep doing that or if I'm just going to grab like some wheat thins and cheese and do it myself, because the balanced breaks have gotten out of control. They're like $3 or $4 for a pack, and I don't know, that just seems expensive to me. Eating healthy it is expensive. For dinner, I usually try to have something grilled chicken. I don't eat any fish, so that is hard. A lot of you, if you do eat fish, salmon is awesome, or just any kind of grilled fish is pretty good for you. Make sure it's not too fatty, because I don't know a lot about fish, so I really can't comment on that, because I don't eat anything that swims. It's just a personal preference. It's not, I've tried things, so don't be like, you gotta try this, you'll like it. I've tried it and I don't like it. I know I'm talking a mile a minute, but I'm just trying to cram a bunch in here. If you do have questions, make sure you comment on the video, and I will try to answer your questions. I'm going to try to vlog a little bit more, try to answer some questions either here or on the group page in Facebook, or both, just about anything. So if you have a question about getting started in the journey, or where you are in the journey, or just anything, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to answer questions if I can. If for some reason you sent me a question or you commented and I didn't get to it, I don't know what happened. I've been trying to pay attention, so maybe ask again. You can send me an email. It's my gastro journey at, I think it's gastro, maybe gastric, I'm not sure. mygastrojourney@gmail.com. I'll double check that and put it in the comments just in case it's wrong. But you can definitely send me an email there, or you can comment on the video, or you can post it in the Facebook group, and you'll probably get comments from me and from lots of other people who are going through the same journey. And it can be really helpful, because a lot of people are like, can I ever have a straw again? Yes, I can. Some people can't. And so that's, some people will tell you about their journey and what is easy for them and what's hard for them. And so you can hear from just more than one person. So I definitely recommend that. Anyway, I'm going to go grocery shopping because I only have like an hour before I have more stuff to do. And then I have to go this afternoon to take my youngest daughter to a group for nonverbal children. It's a really cool group, but is at 2:00, which is kind of like a strange time especially for kids, because they're all tired by then. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're having a great start to your summer. If you're off in the summer, then I hope you really enjoy it. I'm not like totally off. I have a lot of stuff I have to do, but I'm gonna enjoy the next week or so where I don't have quite as much going on. I will try to answer questions and get to those, so please drop them in the comments, send me an email, any of those things. You can send me a message on Facebook. I don't mind answering questions there either. That's totally fine. Anyway, again, have a great day, and I will see y'all soon.